Hey guys, it's Noah, and welcome to iHollywood TV. Today we are here with AGT contestants Kanelwi, KB, Tando, and Sibo Ciso from the Mzansi Youth Choir for season 18 of America's Got Talent. Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh, so joyful and jolly. I love it. By the way, you guys stole the show on the season 18 premiere episode with the audience golden buzzer. How was it like to receive a golden buzzer from everyone in the crowd?
Yo, it was pure magic, you know. Yeah, it was just an amazing moment. We are still pinching ourselves. We were not expecting it.
By the way, I cannot believe America's Got Talent is in their 18th season. Like, that's so many seasons, so many amazing talent that has come across that stage. And you guys were a very memorable audition that I think will go down in AGT history. But, first off, take me back to when you all became the Mzansi Youth Choir. Like, how did the choir start?
After a hijacking ordeal in 2003, our founders, Yanni and Marina Simon, decided to rather make the most of it. So, as they're a family that loves choir music, they then decided to make a special youth choir to keep at least some of these young people off the street. So it was that time that the very first South African youth choir and also the first memorable, recognizable youth choir without any membership or other fees involved.
Wow. A very inspiring story that, you shared on the show last night. And it leads me to the next question. Nightbirde, she was another memorable audition on AGT, and we had her on the show. And during the time that we had her on the show, she told me that she was cancer free. I was like, oh, that's amazing. She's gonna, get ready to like just start a whole new chapter in her life. And then, obviously it came back, and unfortunately, she passed away. And it was very, very sad. We were, going to go up there and actually meet in person and have lunch. And, obviously, it just didn't unfortunately happen. But she was so, so sweet, and she was such a nice guest to have on the show. And she touched so many
Yeah.
hearts across America and even in, South Africa, nationwide. But what made you want to choose Nightbirde's song "It's Okay" versus other song selections that could have been chosen, Tando?
So we heard the song in what 2020, 2021.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 years ago.
So when we heard the song, we were very touched and inspired, and a lot of choristers and also the management resonated with her story because in life we go through so much, but she reminded us always to be happy and just to stay strong. So the song became a pillar of strength for the choir from then on. Then we decided to record the song and pay tribute to her, and we just carried the message of hope and healing to everyone. Yeah.
I mean, that song has such a beautiful message, and it's definitely something I
Wonderful.
think that we need to hear in the country today, especially how everyone's going through a little something, I think, in our world. And it was definitely the right song, and also the right moment too when she auditioned. But also, it was the right moment for you guys to bring that song back and to share it with the world. Nightbirde, like I said, she was such a bright light and always saw the good, I think, in everybody. But, how did Nightbirde's audition help get you through some of your own tough and rough spots in your own personal lives?
Hey man, I mean, cancer is never an easy thing to go through as a person. So seeing how courageous she was and the rebellious hope she had, it just amazed us. And we're like, wow, how can someone that is going through so much be so hopeful and be so happy? So that inspired us to just keep on pushing, even if it's so hard to like go on, because life is like that sometimes. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Now, KB, did you guys or did all of y'all get to actually, speak with Nightbirde before her passing? Like, did y'all reach out to and, talk on social media?
Well, after we heard her story, after we watched her show, we then decided to rehearse, rearrange, and perform It's Okay in our Mzansi style. And after that, just before her passing, she responded back to us on Facebook, and the message was very beautiful. She just said, I was crying most of the time, and you guys really made me happy. And that's the only communication we had with her reacting back to the tribute song we did for her. And that's the only time we communicated with her.
It was an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
It was nice that she noticed you guys and noticed
Yeah.
that, with the music that you put out there with the, youth choir, it is very uplifting and it's positive and also it's inspiring. And, it was so inspiring that it moved Simon to tears that we saw on the show. And I think, we rarely ever see Simon get emotional as far as like crying. And I was like, oh my God, Simon's crying. I was like, hold on, no, I'm gonna cry. So Simon's such a great guy, and once you got the golden buzzer from the audience, how did that make you feel, and what were you feeling, within that moment?
It was a very emotional moment for each and every one of us, because our goal was to receive 3 yeses or 4 yeses from the judges. But as soon as they reached out for that,
Everyone was in tears.
I still none of us could sleep that night.
Now, once the golden buzzer moment actually happens, does the AGT crew actually allow you to keep some of the gold confetti that fell from the sky?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
We do
actually
have
packaged it for us in a very small glass
Yeah.
box. So we do have it.
Oh, that's so nice, and that's such a cute little memory to keep. So then you
Yeah,
know
it's
that
true.
you were the golden buzzer on season 18 of AGT, and then you have proof to show it. Like, look at my gold confetti. Now, moving forward in the competition, going into the live shows, because the golden buzzer automatically gets you into the live shows, which is a big step up. How will you actually step up your performance level, Tando? Like, what are you guys currently working on?
Unfortunately, it's a surprise. We cannot tell. So you're gonna have to wait until our live performance in August. Sorry.
Oh, August. That sounds so long, like almost the end of summer, right? I will be sitting here at this desk until August waiting, so then you yeah. Now, you guys, how was the cultural difference from South Africa to coming here in the States in Los Angeles to audition for AGT? Because I know there was probably a lot of differences, from South Africa to LA.
How was it?
How was it?
It was, I think, being in America, we definitely thought the food was absolutely amazing compared to ours. So I can say that the food was amazing, and how the people are so friendly and warm. That's what we have here at home. Because back in South Africa, we believe in what is called Ubuntu, meaning unity and appreciating other human beings. And so that's what we found in America. And so we have similarities in culture, I guess. I think I could say
America is super cool.
It's amazing. Such an
Well, I'm so glad that you guys like it over here and, got to experience such a great time, being out in Los Angeles and, auditioning for the show. And speaking about food, what was one of your favorite food choices that you got to eat one night when you were here in LA?
The hamburger, guys.
Shake Shack.
Yeah,
Shake Shack.
Yeah.
They were the
Yes.
best.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And also the habits.
Habits as well.
Ooh, the
Very nice.
Well, Shake Shack, maybe you'll sponsor this interview. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Yes, In-N-Out Burger is another good one. When you go back to LA in August, you got to go to the In-N-Out Burger. They say that's like people love it.
Noted.
Yes, In-N-Out Burger. Now, lastly, how do you hope your performances moving forward in the competition will inspire the fans? Like, what's the big overall message that you really want to share out there to, to the AGT audience?
Well, the plan is to continue spreading the message of hope we are gonna work very hard, in terms of growing the level of the performance and what we are gonna give on the next rounds of the competition. So yeah.
And also to inspire the youth all
Absolutely.
over the globe, because that's our main aim, just to get the youth to still believe in themselves and
Yes.
to believe that they can and will achieve their dreams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll live by Nightbirde's legacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the Mzansi Youth Choir, thank you so much for the great conversation. So nice to virtually meet y'all. Kanewi, KB, Tando, and Sybil Ciso. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great day. And be sure to catch America's Got Talent Season 18. It airs every Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC and available the next day to stream on Peacock. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.